Why a lot of Europeans still doubt climate change when it's already happening real in Indonesia? I mean, the problem is you just don't know, you know? If only you knew what was happening in Indonesia and how the climate is already changing, it would definitely open your mind more into climate change and how important this is and how it could happen to Europe in the near future.
So you're here as a speaker because you won a prize with your movie about climate change. What are the key messages of your movie?
Well, the key messages is that I just want to inform all the youth people that we can also play a part in climate change. And you know, the key thing to know first is what can we do. So we need to explore all the options of what can we do. And when we already know what to do, what are we going to do? Are we going to do it? So that's the key.
What do you think that when corporations and private businesses make policies around climate change, whether they should be or if they should have to consult young people on them?
Well, I think there are two very good ideas there that you're expressing in your question. One, that they should not make the policies without listening to the public altogether. And second, that they should have a special focus on young people, both of which is not necessarily the common practice of corporations. I think they could, for instance, form a youth forum.
So what do you think is the best way then to encourage young people in particular to become motivated to sort of tackle the climate crisis that has now become, as opposed to just climate change?
Well, we've been, taking the film all around all sorts of places like, NGOs, government departments, and in America and in Europe and in the UK and everywhere. And the really interesting thing I've noticed is it's always the young people in any organisation, like, for example, the Environment Agency or whatever. It's the young ones that A, organise the screening and B, turn up for the screening and are really keen about how to get involved. And I mean, this is not a coincidence. Everybody makes the same calculation, which is, how's it going to affect me?
How are you going to make sure that carbon trading doesn't disadvantage children now and in the future?
I think this is exactly what I said already, that by their participation, that the young people will be part of discussion and part of decision at the end. They will have their say, they will comment what they believe is the right approach, and I think the politicians have to hear what the young people are saying. Sometimes I have personal experience that young people are coming with very interesting, challenging new ideas which may be very helpful for political process as well.